y'all, it's Lisa with Backroads Trinkets and Treasures, and this box that I'm going to do today is probably going to be in 2 or 3 parts. It is actually a gold tone assorted jewelry lot, 13.8 pounds, and it's from Palmetto Goodwill out of North Charleston, South Carolina. So my last box I just did was from North Carolina, and now this is from South Carolina. But here is the lowdown on it. I actually won it for $68. Shipping was $13.99, handling $1.99, tax $6.87, and then rounded up. So this was $91 for this, what did I say? 13.8 pounds of gold toned jewelry. The last time I bought a toned jewelry, I didn't do it on videos before I started videoing my boxes. I wasn't very happy with the silver tone, and it was only like about 6 pounds of silver tone, but it was mainly just really not, I mean, I got my money back out of it, but I wasn't happy with it. I didn't get anything spectacular or anything that I thought was worth what I paid for the box. But anyway, enough talking on that. Let's just go ahead and start. And I have started going through some of this, so, but not all of it. It was just so voluminous, and I'll move it out of the way. Back up, back up, back up. We will go through what, okay, this I pulled out because I was like, what the heck is this? Somebody had a really, really vivid imagination for a necklace. It, I can honestly say, it's on a bead ball chain. And somebody took a salt shaker and made a necklace like it's pouring salt out of the glass. And as quirky as it is and how strange as it is, I think somebody may like it and think, oh, that's cool and quirky. I want that. I have to have it. I have to have the salt necklace. So here it is. And yes, I'm going to list it because, as I said, sometimes weird sells, and this is weird. I don't think it gets any weirder. I mean, it's a pretty gold tone bead ball chain with a salt shaker inverted, made into a necklace pouring gold beads of salt. You will be the only one who has one of these, I guarantee you, if you buy it. Very strange, and I actually laughed when I saw it because I was like, what the heck? But hey, God loves a good imagination, that's for sure. And here is a set of earrings that are actually still in the package, made in China, so I'm sure they're about 25-cent pair of earrings. But I'm going to put those aside. Here is a gold tone heavy link. Looking for a maker's mark on this. I don't see it because it's not bad. I mean, this is kind of, I'm going to get my black neck out because the gold I think will come up good on that. But that's a nice chain. That's really pretty. That very business, and I like this. That's a good one. I still like the salt shaker though. I have not even looked at that to see if there are any on the market, but this looks like a man necklace to me. I don't know, but it's missing a clasp, and I'm just going to go ahead and craft this. Come on. Come on. My little tripod wants to come in. Come on. Hurry up. You're letting the cold air out. Good girl. So I'm going to put this in craft. Somebody might be able to do something with it. And this, honestly, looks like amber. It's got the little, it's not perfect, but it's got the little inclusions, or occlusions. I'll have to, I can't remember if it's in or I think it's occlusions. But it does look like amber. And you know, I can test it because I remember it just hit me. Let's see if this is amber. We shall see. Come on, light. Of course you're going to fail me now. I just put batteries in this light. Here we go. And looky there. That is definitely amber. That has got a major glow. It's hard to tell on the camera, but I can see it in person. That's a super glow. That's definitely, I mean, there is no doubt that's pure amber. I can't tell if it's showing up on the camera or not, but okay, real amber. Wow, I don't even, I mean, that's incredible how much that one glows. We'll cycle through. Here we go. So I wonder if this is any kind of real gold, or let's test it, because I don't know. It's not marked at all, and it's got that wiry stuff that it could be or could not be. Why not? I'll start off with 10. Huh. I'll go for one of the amber wraps. We shall see. Let's start off with 10K. This is a new bottle of acid because I have my other 10K I took to my RV so I could test jewelry there. Let's see. I'm very curious because that's some really nice amber. Well, it's still staying. How about that? On the 10K, it's still there. Maybe I should go up. I gotta get a towel. Wow. Okay, so we know it's 10 at least. I'm a little shocked, but hey. Let's scrape another spot. Yeah, I'm not really getting the gold on that. Here's the 14. And now that ate it up. So that's 10 karat gold. And amber. Huh. Hot dang. I'll take it. I'm going to write that on a little baggie so I know I've tested it. And won't do it again. Well, that's good to know. That's nice. If I can get the little baggie open. And now, I know I found off the top when I opened this box. Let's see. Where did I put that bag? Here we go. These I pulled out because they were actually marked, but I have not tested them yet. So, this is not marked, but to me, that looks like real gold. The color of it, the feel of it, the sound of it, so I have got to test that. I mean, that looks like it's poured gold earrings. We'll test this. And then there is, I pulled this out because it says big old 18K right here. And I don't know if it really is 18K. And if it, I mean, and then it has this little stone on it. So I was hoping that maybe if it is real 18K, it's a real diamond too, because why would you put, let's see. That's what it sounds like with a real diamond, because that was my ring. And it is not a real diamond. It's just coming up as glass. But I guess I'm going to test the gold because it says 18K, but is it filled? I mean, that's a weird... I've never seen a hang tag like that with 18K like that. So we're going to test each little piece on this because I'm really curious. Here's the lobster. It just doesn't feel like it's scratching like gold. Here's the little bar that says 18K. I mean, I've had fake gold before, so let me see if it's even written on the hang tag at all. I mean, on the lobster clocks. I did not check that. It's not anywhere on the lobster claw. Just on this weird hang tag. And then here is the necklace. Well, it is not eating it up. See, it's still there. So, maybe that's a bingo. Okay, so that really legitimately might be 18K. Here's another little stone on this end. They're just coming up like CZ's glass at the high end of the glass. I can't even get that to stay on there. Huh. I just don't understand why you would use 18 karat gold and not use a real diamond. Okay, I gotta find out about these earrings because there is no mark on these at all, but they just look like artisan gold to me. Well, we shall find out. Okay, that's the bottom, and I don't see any color underneath it. Let's do the hook. They look like the same color. And then just for my jollies and edification, I'm going to do another scratch for a higher grade because I'm going to start out with 14. So I don't want to scratch too much on this. So let's do 14 here. And I just stuck my hand in the acid again. Okay, so that's holding with the 14. And then let's do an 18. I ate it up. So, Wow. 14 karat gold for the earrings. But it's not 18. And it's still holding with the 14. Dang. Dang. Hot dang. That's a lot of gold. In fact, I'm going to weigh it right now. Well, I'm going to finish testing first. How about that? And then I'll weigh it. That's real 14 karat gold. And that says it's 18. I don't know. And then I pulled this out. It's like a herringbone, an old style herringbone necklace. And it says, right here, it says 14K. Clear as day. So, let's see. Let's do the lobster claw. That actually scratches like gold. And here's the binding. And then, I always hate trying to figure out where to do it on a necklace like this. Okay. Let's get the 14. Here's the hook. Here's the little binding. And here's the necklace. I don't see anything. I see nothing on there, even though it says 14 karat gold. Maybe it's just this little piece right here. Or maybe I didn't get a good enough scratch because I'm afraid to push too hard. Let me see what it will do with the better scratch. I really scratched the heck out of that. And I see nothing. So maybe that's not real gold. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let's just see what it does with 10 karat. Because it sure didn't hold up at 14. Okay, it's holding up with the 10. It's marked 14, but testing at 10. So tell me what I'm doing wrong here. See? Yeah, that's holding strong with 10. I'm going to weigh it and count it as 10 because even though it says 14, it is not. I'm going to check the necklace on 10. It is not coming up on 14. It's not holding up for me at all. I mean, the necklace is not changing colors as I'm scratching it to copper underneath, so... Let's see what the necklace does with 10. And it's still there with 10. So it's marked 14, but it's testing at 10. That's holding up very well. Why is it not holding up at 14 when it's marked 14? Even if it's 10, I'm not going to complain. Because these right here are 14. For sure. It's marked 14, but testing at 10. So I could not sell that and in my heart of hearts say, oh, this is 14 karat gold, even though it says it. Because it's not testing at that for me. Let me see what the little lobster claw does with the tin. This is crazy. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time with the testing. Okay, that's holding up beautifully with tin. Wow. Okay, what's going on? I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what I could possibly be doing wrong. Rub and drip, rub and drip. I'll try 14 one more time. Nope. It's 10. That's not 14 karat gold. That's why you test. So, I'm going to put this in as 10 karat, and then I'll weigh it just to see, because that's not 14 karat gold. If it is, there's something wrong with my acid, because it's not holding at 14. But I showed you it holding at 10. And then the earrings definitely tested at 14. That's crazy. I'm just like sitting here baffled. Okay, and there was one more that was in here. I mean, those earrings alone just paid for my whole bag. Here is another necklace that I found, and it was right on top. And I mean, you can't. It says 14K Italy, just as clear as day right there, right? So let's test this one, because I'm just a little bit baffled. You know what I'm doing wrong, or why this isn't actually testing at 14? Let me know. So I'm going to do a scrape with the lobster claw, scrape with the receiving end of the finding, and then I'm going to do the necklace. But I'm going to do 14 karat on top, then 10 karat on bottom, because maybe it's my acid. It's brand new acid. I just got it in. So there's that, and then the receiver, we're going to do it the same way. And then the lobster. Okay, so we're going to do the 14 like it's marked up here. And I see nothing. It's nothing with the 14. And then here's the 10. And it's holding strong with the 10. I mean, really strong. Okay. All I can say is either something, it's still there with the 10. I can't get where the light, there it is. So I don't know. I'm gonna mark it as 10 because it's not. It sure is not testing at 14 like it says it is, and it's marked. Like I mean, this is so weird. And I definitely am not a gold expert, obviously, by being baffled the way I am. But I'm not gonna put that on eBay as 14 karat gold when I can only get its test at 10. I don't do that. Weird, isn't it? I'm not unhappy. I mean, I'm happy with 10. Shoot. Gold is gold, but I'm just a little baffled and not understanding what's going on. Let me put this in a baggie with 18K because it did test 18. So I can actually put it online for that and not feel like I'm cheating anybody. But you know, people that don't test and just put stuff on it as it's marked, I don't blame them. It's just not knowing, but you gotta be careful. And so far, the jewelry pieces that I've sold, that the globe, 14 karat gold globe bracelet, that I paid maybe $1 for and got 750 bucks, it's going through an eBay authenticator. So it goes straight to the authenticator to be authenticated that it is truly 14K, and I'm fine with that. And then the 22 karat gold one went to the authenticator also, the one that was marked to buy. But I'm just a little baffled at how that can be marked as 14 and only be 10K. Because it sure is not testing as 14K for me. Okay. And here, what is this? This is a bracelet that looks like one of those arm limbs that go up skinny girls' arms with, you know, muscles and stuff that I don't have, so I'm not going to model it for you. That's beautiful. I don't think it's just a regular bracelet because it's so big, but it's one of those that goes up your arm to show off your athletic, muscular arms. So that is a keeper. And this, I have no idea what this is, besides weird and kind of funky. That it's two different color golds, and I'm not interested in that. It feels like plastic. Craft. This is a hot mess that I might have to get my little needle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to come back to that because I don't want to mess with that. And there's a dried flower that's really pretty, and I'm sure that's real gold. Yeah, we'll come back to that because there's other pieces that can be gone through. Let's see what we have here. Okay, here is a long Rolo link chain with a long little tassel in a lime green, sherbet green, and then you flip it over and it's sherbet orange. So you got a multi-purpose, double-sided, super duper long Rolo chain statement necklace with a tassel. I like it. And it's kind of not really gold gold, it's kind of almost a rose gold tint. So that's pretty. And here's another tassel. Ooh, this one's pretty. Look at all the little accoutrements on this. It's kind of tangled up, I think. It looks like one of those that you will put the little toggle through and it'll be on the side. But I did not untangle it yet. That's really pretty. And there is no maker's mark on this either, so I'll put that for sale. I'll put all these in a bag that I'm going to sell. And here is one that I did not want to tangle up again because it took me forever to get it untangled. It's a little zipper lariat style pull chain. Very cute. Look how cute this is. And you can zip it up to shorten it and have the longer little lanyard, or pull it down. That's a cute little necklace. I've seen the zipper ones before, but I've never actually gotten one. But now I have. And I'm sorry, but I have yellow on my hand because I got acid on me and it turned your skin yellow. And it takes forever to come off. I wonder if it takes your fingerprints. I really do. Will this kind of acid like burn your fingerprints off? And will the FBI think I'm like trying to change my identity because I burned my fingertips off from testing jewelry? Sorry, I had to get a drink. I'm not used to talking so much. My job, I usually sit silently and just pound away on the keyboard as a court reporter, so talking a lot is not in my wheelhouse. Oh, this is a pretty 2-strand necklace. That's really pretty. That's classy looking. I like that. Very shiny, no gold tone loss, and no maker's mark. And it has a very long extender, about a 4-inch extender, so you can make it as long or as short as you like, but I like that short. Here's another chain link with a big, it looks like a life buoy to me, like you see on a cruise ship. The little life savers that they throw out. Heavy duty clasp. Etched gold. It's kind of lightweight. It's not very heavy, so that would be a nice one to wear. No gold tone loss at all. Still very nice. I'm still wondering how much money I have in this 10 karat mark 14 karat gold here. I'll have to weigh it and see what the gold prices are just to satisfy my own curiosity, but here is a necklace here, and it is marked. It's the 1946. This is really pretty. I think I have it backwards. I do. It's a beautiful, looks like a little daisy flower with a textured gold, and it's really long. I like all the little spacer beads. They're just solid pieces. They're not single beads. That's really cute. 1946 has some really cute stuff, I have to say. And it's pretty well made. So that's a nice little necklace. I'm trying to move faster since I took so long on all this dang testing that I don't understand. Here is a, this says Zenzii, Zenzi. And it's a cute acrylic little scroll marked pendant with the toggle in the front also in the name. That's cute. Gold and white is always such a nice accent. The white stands out so well. What have we got here all tangled up? Come on now, be nice. This is pretty. This is very pretty. Oh my gosh. It's probably about 40 inches long. So let's do this. That can definitely be wrapped 3 times. It's so long. And graduated. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I love the little striations on the gold beads. That's nice. I don't know if there's a mark on this or not, but let me see if I can get it up close where you can see how the beads are etched. It's long, very, very well made. It's not going anywhere for sure. I don't see anything on here with my naked eye here. But then again, I don't trust my vision. I thought I saw a name, but I don't. Maybe I imagined it. Oh no, there is. Oh, that's tiny. Good gosh. Oh, I'm going to show you where this is marked, and I'll tell you what it is. But look how it's not marked on the spring ring. It's marked on this tiny little fastener. And there's no way it's going to show up on the camera because I can barely see it with my loupe. But Yeah, my yellow acid fingers. It's Napier. And I've never seen Napier that tiny before. But that's definitely a Napier. That's beautiful. I'm happy with that. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, here's just a stone, some kind of stone. Chrysoprase maybe? On a brass chain with no markings. Let me see what this tests as, if it tests anything. It's actually coming up as chrysoprase or quartz. I don't know. It's in both ranges, and I'm not a good enough gemologist to tell you the difference of what it could be. I just know it's a stone. And this is gorgeous. Oh, I like that. I like the setting in it. It's kind of sharp, prongy setting. I don't know if there's a mark on this. Nope. And it's a very, very, very tiny Rolo link. Very little. I see no markings on this at all. Some kind of glass stone. It's pink, iridescent, kind of a pinky purple color. It's pretty. I like it. Here's just a plain gold Rolo link chain. Nothing fancy, just plain in-your-face chain. And it does have a extender, about a 2.5, 3-inch extender to make it longer, but that's a nice necklace. And here, what is this? Some kind of little tassel-y. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. That's a nice little tassel. Look at that. Let me see if it has any stones in it, because that looks like a stone there. Nope, they're actually all acrylic, because they're not even coming up glass. Except the little faceted beads down here are glass. So that's just a little nice dangle-y glass. An acrylic tassel, but that's pretty. I like the colors of it. And what have we here? Looks like a little tiger eye with a barrel clasp on with bugle beads. Simple little tiny necklace. It is definitely a tiger's eye. Yes, it is. And a nice little barrel fastener. You know, I never will understand why they put barrel clasps on bracelets. To this day, I just don't get it. Because I won't wear it or get it if it has... Oh, this is neat. If it has a barrel clasp on a bracelet, because how are you going to put it on if you're by yourself? And my husband works out of town during the week, so I would be out of luck. Here's another beautiful... If you like tassels, you'll like this, because this is gorgeous. Look at this. It's got little crystals inside of this that float around. I don't think you can see it on the camera, but that's really pretty. And maybe you can hear it jingling, but it's got tiny little crystals in there. And it's almost a rose gold. It's not, it's got a little pink tint to the gold. See if you can see the crystals up close, floating around in there. It's double-sided, so you can wear it either way. And that's acrylic, it's not glass. That's pretty. I thought maybe it opened, but it doesn't. It's very unique. And here's a cute little necklace. It kind of gave me Vera Bradley vibes with these little medallions, but it doesn't say it, so it's unmarked. But it is long enough to double if you want to double it. That's a nice little gold tone necklace. And if you like it long, it's definitely long. It's probably about 36 inches, so there's that. Let's see what we got in here. Oof. Lots of gold. Oh, that's a beautiful bangle. That's gorgeous. I like how the gold almost has a diamond cut to it. I'm not much on bangles, but I would definitely wear this, and I can't wear it to work because when I'm riding, it hits my machine and just clinks, 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 and I can't wear bracelets. In fact, I usually end up taking them off when I'm trying to work, but that's a gorgeous bracelet. That's definitely a yes. And here's another one with the same kind of diamond cuts in it, just a different shape. And I see no marks on the inside, but that's a gorgeous bracelet too. I like the diamond cuts in it. It gives it like a different dimension. And it catches the light. Here's another one with the etching in it. I would have thought this would have had a mark on it, but it does not. It's heavy. I mean, it's thick. Ooh, that's kind of small. I'm not going to force that on. Let me see what size this one is. That's definitely not a 7. Well, it says it is. It says it's 7.5. Why did I struggle with that? No, I'm not gonna. I don't know why I can't get that one on. Here's a cute little. That's a stretch. It's got links and it's got beads. I've never seen one like that, where you can either have the bead showing or you can have the link. Either way, it's cute. And it's got good stretch to it. Oh, this is beautiful. This has got gold stone in it. That's pretty. It's a clapper. Clamp bracelet. I love these. That's a pretty one. And I like that it doesn't jingle around. Oh, that's got something on it. I'll have to... Oh yeah, it'll come off. Looks like it had a price tag on it, and it has the glue residue. Look at that gold stone in there. That's cool. Surely that has a mark. And no it doesn't. Here's another little clasp bracelet with the pearls. That's pretty. I like that. Pearls are always so classy. They give any outfit just a classy look. Here is string attached to something. Here's a spiky bracelet with a little black rhinestone bead. Okay. It's got all the little spacer beads or little black rhinestones. That's different. I would wear it though, if I could. Oh, here's another one. Same thing. So there's two. I guess you could double them if you wanted to. Wear it single or double. Let's see what it looks like double. I would do single. I don't like the double. But then again, I'm not a bracelet girl, so... Oh, look at this. Brass stretchy with elephants. That's cute. And I guess some people like to trunk up. It's a trunk up for sure, so good luck. I think we got a bit of a mess here. Let's just do the bracelets. Here is an orange enameled bracelet. I like the little clampers. I like that orange. And it's got that Greek key look to it. That's pretty. Ooh, I like the orange enamel. I like that a lot. I love that color. And it looks like all the gold's still intact and all the enamel is too. That's a pretty bracelet. This is beautiful. This is rose gold. It's heavy. Is there more than one? No, there's just one. Here's an interesting bracelet. Let's see what these are. These little opalescent, if they're... They're acrylic. Yeah, they're acrylic. And these weird little single beads. But that's pretty. I like the champagne and the white and the milk glass color. Oh wow. This is definitely got some age. I don't know if it's got a maker's mark on it, and I don't know if all the stones are there, but we shall look and see. Because that's really pretty. It looks like all the stones are there and all the O-rings are intact. Oh yeah, it's all there. It's hard to believe. That's a beautiful pearl and rhinestone necklace. Could be cleaned. I could put it in my, well no, I'm not going to put that in my ultrasonic because it has the fake pearls, so that's really pretty. A little soap and water will clean that up nice. And here are a bunch of bangles. And I mean, I don't know if I'm going to keep these or not, but with the gold tone and layer in these, it's kind of pretty. And they're all the same size, so that helps. But I know a lot of people wear the layered bangles, and it's pretty. They're etched and have the diamond cuts in them. So I might sell that as a lot. Those are nice. Ooh, this is heavy. Here's another heavy gold tone chain. Very heavy. Wow. Almost looks like a bike chain. It's so thick. But the gold has kind of come off. It's on this side, but it's worn off on this side, and I don't know if I like that. But I'm going to put that in craft because it's towards the fastener, the lobster clamp. It is a bit worn. Oh man, this got all tangled up here. And for those of you that like the untangling, you're about to get some. This is pretty. I like the rose gold. That's definitely rose gold. What's holding this all together? It's almost like there's a magnet in here. Oh, let's see if I can get anything apart. This one came out. There's a stone. Oh my, what a mess. Junky. I guess I haven't gone through these and gotten this all untangled. Obviously not. My camera's going to die, so if it dies, I will come back and do part 2. Sorry I took so long on that testing, but I'm still just a bit baffled by that. That it could be marked 14K, 2 of them, one from Italy, and it's not even testing at 14K. But it did test at 10, so what is this? It has a mark on it. It says something. I don't want to break it. 1 BBCN? 1 or IBBCN? I don't know what that means. This is going to take a little while to get untangled because it's in a very tight rat's nest. I might actually turn my video off and untangle this. Here's something with the mark, but I don't know what that mark is. Kind of looks like a planet. Okay, that's trash. Let me see something right quick. I'm going to do something before my video battery dies. And let's just see, right quickly, move all this out of the way. Scooch back, scooch back. And we'll go to grams and zero this baby out. Let's just see, out of curiosity, how much these weigh. Okay, this is 18 grams. And I have to write this down because I'll never, ever, ever remember it. And I don't really want to do it again, so... Here we go. Well, now it went down to 17 grams. Let's try this again. Put it in the middle, 17 grams. Be better safe than sorry. And is that the Italy one? Yes, so 17 grams. Earrings are 14 grams of 14 karat gold. Well, that went down to 13. Come on now. $13 Last time I checked, 14 karat gold was $41 a gram, so do the math on that in your head. I don't know what 10 karat gold was valued at. And then the 18 karat, it's going to be very light. 2 grams. So, and while I'm at it, I lost my train of thought of what I was going to say, but that's okay. Must not have been too important. So, we got that measured and weighed. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this leave this as part 1 because this is going to be a lot of pieces to go through, and we'll come back and start back with the gold, and I'll have some of this stuff untangled because it's a hot mess. So thank you for joining me.